Congratulations on the engagement.
Fourth is the new charm.
Listen, help us.
Yes, congratulations to the beautiful Halle Berry on her engagement to her longtime beau, Van Hunt. She just recently announced that she is engaged. This will be Halle's fourth marriage, but who's counting? And I predict that this is going to be the final one. I just wanted to look at the astrology of Miss Halle Berry to see if this engagement was in the cards for her. And actually, it was. Halle is currently 59 years old, and by my calculations, this is her year of love. So if anything was going to happen with her relationship, it definitely would have been this year, and it did. She got engaged. Some of the factors that played into this engagement is she's currently having her Jupiter return. Jupiter return comes around every 12 years. And when we have our Jupiter return, that means that the transiting Jupiter is currently in the sign that it was in at the time of your birth. And a lot of times when that happens during a Jupiter return, that it triggers a lot of times a relationship dynamic. So that could be someone meeting someone new for a committed relationship, a strengthening of a relationship, and an engagement and marriage is usually triggered during a Jupiter return. So she is experiencing that. She also is experiencing Pluto transiting her 10th house. The 10th house is typically referred to as the career house, but this is also the house that governs our titles and title changes. So this looks like Halle going from being someone's girlfriend to now wearing the title of fiance and ultimately wearing the title of wife. So with Pluto there, it's transforming her titles because Pluto is the planet of transformation. Another thing that we have here is the now North Node and South Node are transiting her 11th and 5th house. So we have the North Node in the 11th house. Now for me, the 11th house does represent a relationship house for me. It may not represent that for some astrologers, but for me it does, because in the 11th house, this is where we have our long-term goals, dreams, and wishes. And for the most part, most people want to be in some partnered up. I wouldn't necessarily say everybody wants to be married, but most people want partnership. So I use this as a relationship house. And in addition to the North Node, which is about beginnings, new beginnings, and moving forward, we also have Saturn and Neptune there. Saturn is about putting down foundations, getting serious about our life. So this would look like getting serious about long-term goals, making those commitments to each other. And Neptune is there. Neptune brings the romance, brings the fantasy and things of that nature. So with Neptune and Saturn in conjunction right now, this is Saturn dissolving the fantasy and the delusion and getting serious about what they want in life. And it's not lost on me in an interview she did. She said she was very surprised that he proposed because they had a previous discussion about not needing marriage. And if we know anything with this transiting the 11th house is about unexpected events that happen. So she did not see the engagement coming, but it definitely bodes for the North Node there. Moving her forward in that direction. And then on the opposite end of that is the South Node in the 5th house. Fifth house is about dating. So the South Node is about releasing things. So this is her leaving the relationship from a dating perspective and getting serious and moving forward with marriage. So it may have been a surprise to her that she was getting engaged, but the astrology says, yeah, it was going to happen. So again, congratulations to Halle and Van. I hope they have a wonderful life together. She said fourth time is the charm, and I do believe that this is going to be the one that sticks for her. So congratulations, and we'll talk to you later.